I'm Adam Facenda.
I'm Jeronimo Gomez.
And I'm Jolie Lindholm.
And we're Anchors and Eagles, and we appreciate you guys coming and listening to another episode or watching, however you're digesting this. But please do us a favor, like, subscribe, share it to a friend. It helps us out so much. And we're just going to jump right back into this conversation. We just started a little bit of a conversation, so I don't know what we're going to put in, but we're going to take out.
In a world where truth lies between shadows and light, where anchors hold you down and eagles dare to rise above, we dive into the untold stories that shape us all. Sit tight, listen close. This is Anchors and Eagles with your hosts, Adam Facenda and Jeronimo Gomez. The views and discussions in this podcast are for entertainment purposes only.
I'm not letting you in. You're been boycotted. What is going on?
What's up?
Okay. We're officially recording, just letting you know, so don't say anything stupid or retarded.
Like retarded?
No, you can say the word retarded.
Oh, we can do that now? Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I have something for that. We'll be jumping right into that. I don't know if you guys can see anything in the chat yet. Can you?
I haven't opened
Okay, hold on.
Studio chat? Nope.
Nope, I can't see it.
Nope.
Okay. Well, let's first start the show like we always start the show, with happiness and bliss and just good times.
Yeah.
Just good times, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. How was your week?
Yeah. I got some. Well, I didn't know if I was going to talk about it here or not.
Okay.
I got some pretty shitty news.
Oh no.
On Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that thing we've been talking about for weeks now? AI taking over your jobs?
Oh no, really?
Yes, I got laid off on Friday.
No way.
Yes, I did. And they told me that it was AI.
And
they admitted it.
Told you it was AI.
Yes, they told me AI. So my whole team was eliminated, actually.
No.
Yes.
So they're just going to trust this AI thing to do everything.
Yes, and I'll tell you that the things that I read, well, actually, the way it started was Thursday morning when I got in. You know, I work remotely, so when I got into the Slack, I saw that there was a message from my manager asking if I could be in a meeting the next day, and I knew immediately that that's what it was going to be. Yeah. And they had also laid off another team a few days before. Yeah.
No.
So I think it has to do with financial issues, but also AI.
Well, yeah, it's them wanting more money. And give people less money. That's the financial issue.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to pay AI, you know what I mean? You just pay for it once and you have a full team working for you.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say, though, that the things that I read between those 2 days, knowing that they were going to rely on AI, there were still plenty of mistakes. Plenty.
Oh, yeah.
So AI is not there yet.
It's not even
so
close.
It was a mistake.
It's still very dumb. It's still very dumb.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the other thing is, like, it's also, I went down the rabbit hole with Juneteenth with it the other day. And, it's been trained to lean one way versus the other. Like it doesn't rationalize. It's already trained to lean one way. And that's definitely, like, I believe people are going to get really swayed into believing a certain thing just because they're so dependent on AI. And we're not going to have to vote anymore because AI is going to pretty much brainwashing everybody into saying, like, untruths because it just doesn't know because it hasn't been fed anything yet.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like it could walk around and read books.
Right.
It only knows the books that it's been given. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I watched this documentary, or not documentary, this interview, and it's like AI is not stupid. It's just it's meant for certain things. You know, that it's like super great at, and it's not. So everybody's like, AI is so stupid. It puts 6 fingers on a hand. Well, that AI is not really geared towards that. You know, like there's
right.
It depends on what it's geared for.
What I'm trying to say is I think people think it's super intelligence, and it's not super intelligence.
No, not yet. No, not at this point, no.
It can read algorithms, it can recite things, but once again, whatever you're giving it, it's not like, it's artificial. It's not real intelligence.
Right.
It doesn't understand human.
Right.
It just understands the zeros and ones it's been fed.
Exactly.
I watched the whole thing at the beginning of how AI, they were trying to teach AI, and they were trying to explain it, trying to teach it just letters. Letters alone took an enormous amount of time. I guess they've been working on AI a lot longer than we've even been talking about it, but that's still crap, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Petunia, you cannot bark through the whole episode. I'm sorry. So, what are your plans? You gonna move back? Gonna work mom?
That's part of it. Yes, has already been kind of in the works. That's the irony, is that was already kind of being discussed before this happened. So I've gone through all the phases of, grief,
yeah,
frustration, anger, extreme sadness, because I liked my job, I liked my team, I liked the writers I worked with. It really sucked to have to tell them. They didn't even know that we were leaving at all. I had to put a message in there. My team lead didn't want to do it, so I did it.
No.
Yeah, she was afraid. She didn't want to do it. I don't know, but she said that I should do it, so I did, and I told everyone that we were leaving. And one of the girls was retained for writing, but she says that she doesn't know how she's going to do that. So she's never done it before.
And they pay the writers like shit too.
Yeah.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
They always chop from the top. They never chop from the bottom.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I've already gone through all that, and there's always something better that comes out of these things, one way or another.
Of course.
So that's what I'm hoping for.
Yes. And sometimes we ask God for guidance, and we're wanting him to guide us the way we want to be guided, like the direction we foresee us, and he's already got it figured out. He's like, no, this has already been laid out. Like, all right, so if you're not listening, I'm going to give you a little shove. You don't have a job anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's true, because before that happened, I had already been, everything had been coming to a head for me. It was just too much. I was doing too many things, like wearing too many hats, too many things. But I never thought that would be the thing that would go away. I thought it would be other things I'd have to eliminate. So, so that happened, and it is true. It's just like, okay, well then that's what should have happened, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I had a conversation with a gentleman, his name's Steve. I don't know if you guys ever met him, but he's a really awesome kid. Kind of reminds me of me when I was younger, less violent, but still aggro all the time. But we had a conversation. He was going through like some big stuff, and I was like, look, there's one thing I know, and he had just started going to church. I was like, there's one thing I know, is that no matter how bad life has ever gotten, there's always something on the other side.
Yeah.
Like when I lost my dad, I lost my security, my safety net, my shoulder, my rock, my best friend, and the only man I was ever afraid of.
Yeah.
All at one time.
Same. I get it.
Mean? Yeah. You get it,
Being afraid.
And those of us that have lost a parent that means so much, especially a father figure, it's afterwards, there's nothing can really affect me. You know what I mean? Like, I do let things affect me, but then I have to remind myself, like, you buried your father and you had $1,000 to your name. You know what I mean? You figured out a way how to do that. You kept your family together. You taught your brother, like, all these great, beautiful things blossomed from something that was so tragic. I think we spoke about it on the podcast prior. That was my father dying was actually what saved my brother and I's life, So it's almost if God was like, all right, so it's time for him to come home, and you guys got it from here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got your back.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting, I think.
Chapter.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's another chapter. I mean, how many chapters have we been through? I mean, we've been through books at this point.
Recently,
this
is past
just
few
another,
years has been,
it's just another It's just another thing.
Just another chapter, and you'll figure it out. And you just keep pressing, keep on moving, and
Yes.
that's the only thing we can do, and
Yep.
it's weird. The word I remember last year was surrender.
Mm-hmm.
That was a word that was really hard. Like once you surrender to like God's will and God's way, and just like what I mean by surrender is just like, okay, he's got it figured out. I just have to keep my mind open and my eyes open, and just wherever he leads me is where I'm going to be. There's so many stories like this, you know what I mean? So why not believe it for yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and selfishness, I'm excited that you guys are coming back home.
Yeah. Right? I mean, well, it's not, it's not totally, I mean, I don't know what we're doing. I mean, it's not totally set in stone.
That's part of the plan.
It's, but we're going to have to build up. Like, there's a lot of steps in order to get to that point. So,
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah. Well, any help you need that I can help, I'm there for you. And I'm sure our listeners would be there for you too. So
thanks,
don't be
dude.
shy to ask for things,
Yeah. I mean, we definitely don't want to bother anyone. I mean, we're going to do.
Well, you're not a bother to me. You're
I know. It's just.
Don't make me call Jamie and deal with you, bro.
This is big boy, big girl stuff.
Yeah.
I get that, but you know what? It takes a community and you to.
What are you, liberal?
To get through.
What are you, communist?
No, I'm Christian.
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
Community
like it's
crap.
true. Yeah. You know what's so foul is I saw a negative comment towards you for once in my life on this
to me
TikTok. Yeah.
Oh, really?
What
did they say?
It said. You are on the wrong side of history, sir.
What did I say? What was the conversation?
It was about AI. It was about AI taking over. And it said, you are on the wrong side of history, sir. We need more data centers, not less.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and it's funny that you're coming to me with this.
Who said that? That's what they said?
Yeah, I know him personally. Some guy
who can say more data centers?
They were just being a devil's advocate, I believe.
Or they own a data center.
Oh, yeah, that could be it. Yeah.
What the hell? More data centers? What do you want this place to look like the fucking Matrix?
I guess, bro.
They want to look the Matrix topside? I mean, Cybertron?
Listen, if they want
Cybertron.
If they want to give us a universal basic income, I'm fine with that. But the way that it's
I can
going,
still go outside.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I don't want it to be a wasteland because they've sucked up all the water in the world,
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and the noise pollution and the light pollution and, Sheesh.
Quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
More data centers.
More data centers. That's what we need.
Yeah.
I flipped the script. Call me.
Well, shit. That makes me feel good. Now I feel like I'm definitely on the right side of history here.
Yeah, man.
What the hell?
But you know what? You didn't say anything negative about your looks, which kind of pisses me off.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
you're just so damn handsome.
No. My nose takes up the entire screen.
Stop
it. Same, bud. I don't know. Look at this thing.
No.
You know, when I was a kid, yeah, right? You just like men with big noses. That's all.
Yeah.
You have no judgment on these noses. When I was a kid and I would go out to the playground in middle school, I had the biggest nose out of anybody. And my friend Dennis would call my name if I was looking the other direction. And I'd turn my head and like 5 of my friends would duck.
Stop. Oh.
Swear to God.
I was
so mad at them.
Oh.
Why did I become a violent kid?
Exactly. I was just about to
It's
say
the bullying.
My name is Francis and I have a big nose. That was enough. Serial killer.
Francis.
I mean. Oh, man. Well, we, on our side of the state line, finally found a place. We're still waiting on a couple OKs, but we got approved.
Cool.
And going back to what I was saying, Katie and I, we're roommates right now, and we always talk about we have heart to hearts. I wish we could rewind time and do some things different because we would be a lot different in our lives together. We'd probably still be together,
Yeah.
And we kept saying I wish we just start over. And we always reminisced about the first house that we lived in together, which was one that my brother and I lived in. Side note, my father rented the same place 10 years prior to me and my brother moving into it. And my stepmom planted a mango tree from seed in the backyard, and it's a full-blown, like,
wow,
20-foot tree now. Excuse me.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's where we lived. And now fast forward to the place that we just found. It is literally maybe 200 yards away from that house.
Wow.
You know, and like Katie and I didn't want to say it, and Katie and I, once we got the approval, it's like, you know, we kept asking God for like a rewind, like a restart, like if we could only go back. And now we're literally in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like, houses away. We have a pool. We have a garage. Like all the checkpoints that we wanted. It's not the fanciest place, you know. It's in Margate, but Petunia.
Okay, but that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's in Palmgate, which is like Palmyra, Margate area.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm pumped. The dogs will have a yard. I'll have a pool and a garage. You know what I mean? Her sister gets to move in with us too, which is something Katie always asked for, like ever since we've been living together.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's like, it's back to what, you know, we were just talking about. It's, you ask for things and you'll get it. You know what I mean? But it's not on your time.
Yeah.
You know, like some adjustments will happen whether you like it or not. I am going to go and put Petunia in the bathroom in a second.
Okay.
What is wrong with you? Come here.
Oh.
Come here.
Oh.
You're the one bugging out over here. All right. This is it. This is all we're doing. Just talking to these people right here.
So cute.
So Petunia pulled her ACL for dogs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. We might have to get her surgery.
Oh boy. No. Surgery.
Yeah, because she's a little chunky monkey. Now you're shy? Now you don't want to talk? Okay.
So cute.
She's like, I'm not chunky.
Oh my gosh, have you seen this dog?
That's so cute. So
cute. Oh, she is so chunky.
That's so funny. That's so funny because was it Boba that had the white Chihuahua in the tank? In the cage, in the thing with him?
He didn't. It wasn't a Chihuahua. It was a different. I don't remember.
No,
I don't remember what he had.
Yes.
I don't remember him.
A white dog. A white Chihuahua.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay, do you think I can put you back now that you understand what I'm doing? All right, I'll be right back. Vocal dog. You know, I spend like 30 minutes trying to get her hair off of me before I even get on this podcast.
Yeah. It doesn't help that we all wear black too. So black,
and
the light colored
she's probably over there.
Dogs. Yeah.
She's probably over there like, he has none of my fur on him.
White fur too.
What does he think? Man, I gotta put it out there, you know? Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah. It's just crazy, man. Like you ask for things and you get them, you know, and it's
yeah.
But
it's the way it's what you get. But yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I see, Geronimo, you put a link in there.
Oh yeah, that's talk about that. It's interesting. I just learned about it yesterday. This shit's scary as hell. Watch this.
Oh, I don't want to be scared, dude.
This AI, Anthropic's Mythos AI, broke into almost all NSA classified systems in hours. Senate testimony claims Anthropic Mythos AI breached NSA and Cyber Command systems in hours, prompting a U.S. ordered shutdown. That's insane, dude.
That's insane. Well, you heard that Iran is being hacked left and right now.
Yeah,
right?
Their banking system.
Yeah, it's insane what's going on. They're like, we don't know who it is. It's like anybody with AI could probably just go in there and crack it now.
Yeah,
anything
in hours.
In hours, and you're not going to be able to turn this thing off, bro. It's over. Cybernet, you know.
Yeah, it's Skynet. It's
Skynet. Sorry, Skynet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, man.
It is crazy. I just dropped something in there, Jolie. I don't even not sure which one that is, but all right.
No, I actually. What is this? I heard of look maxing.
Yeah,
there's looks maxing. Then there's a guy who does what's called retard maxing, which is popularized by, of all people, Mark Andreessen, who's easily one of the smartest people I've ever met. Know Mark real well. He's a big fan of retard maxing. Retard maxing is this guy on the internet who. What you want to explain?
No, I'm living
it.
Welcome to the show, boys.
Oh, we've seen this.
have you on the train.
Oh, not this.
Swim at this moment. If you're not retard maxing, you're being laughed. I'm sorry to say, the person that's sitting there trying to be logical, that by definition has a high IQ, is trying to weigh out his options. The retard just went and did it. He learned from the experience. He's on fucking plan 2, plan 3, point A, point B. He's lapped you, and you're still stuck on page 1. You're still fucking, how should I do this? No, the retard just went and did it. The tech elites are retard maxing. The politicians are retard maxing. The masses are retard maxing. Welcome to the fucking show, ladies and gentlemen.
It is retard maxing.
Literally, what's going on with AI right now? They're just retard maxing.
Yeah.
That's why you sent me that. You sent us the
other one,
the kid purposely
The kid.
stinging himself with bees, and I said he's the next president.
Yeah,
This
he
guy-
will be. Watch.
For the love of the game.
For the love of the game.
But you have to appreciate that, because when we were kids, we just do that stupid stuff, like skateboarding was dumb. Like, would you go and do the same thing you did when you were 13 years old on a skateboard?
No, I unfortunately I never got that good at skateboarding because I wouldn't do those things.
I would always attempt and just get hurt.
Yeah. I'll never forget in my 7th grade yearbook, I used to skate with this friend. He was like a year older, a grade higher, and he wrote in my yearbook, and he's like, "You're a good skater, but you can be better." And he's like, "Just skate dumb." That's what he said to me. Skate dumb. And those words,
the word retard.
but those words have stuck with me my entire life. Skate dumb. So about anything in life, just skate dumb. You know what I mean? Just do it. Don't really think about it. I mean, there are some things obviously in life that you got to like weigh your risks and consequences for. But for a lot of things, fear stops you. So I've taken those words and like, skate dumb, man. Just skate dumb. I never forgot those words ever.
That could be a great skate brand, skate dumb.
Yeah, skate dumb. Blair, it's mine.
Blair has skate dumb. Oh man, I saw that, and it's just like, it just blows my mind that that kid has a whole series.
Yeah,
he got bit by a snake. I didn't send you that one.
No,
he got bit by a snake, like no big deal, and just kept on playing.
What?
He's like, oh man, that thing just bit me. Oh my gosh. Hey, it didn't hurt that bad. I thought it hurt even more. And he's holding the snake too. Oh, you're like, what?
Yeah,
what's wrong with this kid?
I guess he doesn't have parents. I guess maybe his parents are just retard maxing
or
let's have a baby, retard max. Hey, let's not think about it. Let's just do it.
Or his parents were time travelers, and they were parents from the 90s. You know what I mean, or from the 80s.
Yeah.
Just go out there and let him play, do his thing,
You said play outside. So.
Yeah, I go play outside.
Yeah.
Go have fun. Don't get in trouble, boy. All right.
Play, very loose meaning.
Yeah.
Yes. We're going to do a couple of videos, and then we can just talk about some serious stuff. Let's get out the fun stuff. So this came up on my feed earlier this week, and I was like, I think about all the conversations we have about our friends being duped into thinking that they're free thinkers, yet they're following this super liberal socialism set of ideology.
Right.
And this blew my mind because I've heard this before, but this lady kind of drops it. So you can go ahead and play it from there.
Okay. I'm going to refresh the tab.
Communist Party, yes, an actual political party in the 1960s, went to the United States House of Representatives, and on the floor of Congress read into the official congressional record their then goals to destroy America. And I actually want to get these perfect for you because I want to read them verbatim. I think they're fascinating.
It sounds like the fucking start of a movie.
It is, and no one knows that this happened in our own country. Most of them are related to normalizing the USSR and acceptance of Soviet-style communism.
That was a very early and quick failure.
Well, of course. And they do that through a variety of ways, through taking over the media and taking over college campuses, fomenting student riots, all of those things to normalize
So what is this?
socialism. But these are the communist goals, the 45 goals from the Communist Party in 1963, read into the congressional record of the United United States. When you start reading these, it actually feels like you are reading a screenplay for the current culture that we're living in. And that's scary to people because I think it's a wake-up call for those older than us that they failed in acting appropriately against this and safeguarding our culture. But listen to this. These are good. I mentioned that they took over college campuses and the press. Listen to these. Continue discrediting American culture by degrading all forms of artistic expression. One American communist cell was told to eliminate all good sculpture from parks and buildings and to substitute shapeless, awkward, and meaningless forms. Eliminate all laws governing obscenity by calling them censorship and a violation of free speech and free press. Break down cultural standards of morality by promoting pornography and obscenity in books, magazines, motion pictures, radio, TV. Present homosexuality, degeneracy, and promiscuity as normal, natural, healthy. Infiltrate the church to replace revealed religion with social religion and discredit the Bible, emphasizing the need for intellectual maturity that doesn't need a religious crutch. I mean, it is scary stuff. The culture we're living in today is a result of these goals. But specifically, their attack on the family is at the end. And I don't think that's a coincidence because they're looking at the family as the last line that they have to fight against in order for complete societal control. If you look through any successful society in human history, empires rise and fall with the strength of the family. It is the foundation for a moral, thriving society. But here was what the Communist Party wanted to do 60 years ago. And it begs the question whether they succeeded. Discredit the family as an institution. Encourage promiscuity and easy divorce. Emphasize the need to raise children away from the negative influences of their parents. Attribute prejudices, mental blocks, and the retarding of children to the suppressive influence of parents. That is where we arrived here because there were sinister people at play, not just a particular political party, the American Communist Party, but those they were impacting, the school system, Hollywood, American politics at large, the larger conversation surrounding media all over Western civilization that shaped the political landscape for the last 60 years to arrive here, where it is beneath you as a young woman to give birth because that's so degrading and disgusting. And why would you want to put your body through that? It is beneath you as a young man or young woman presented from both sides to get married to someone because marriage is a scam and a trap and it's going to take all of your money and remove your independence from your life. And instead, we're just encouraged to operate in this concept of what I often call malignant narcissism, like the most extreme radical selfishness you ever could possibly embrace because that's considered empowered or feminist somehow.
Yeah, that's
the playbook.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think it's a playbook for communism. I think it's a playbook for control. Just yeah,
that's what the Communist Party wants.
No, control. I know, but I don't believe in isms. I think isms are ideas and concepts that only work if you put a human mind to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just ideas. Any system can work. Socialism, communism, any system can work. But what happens to the system becomes corrupt. And the system can become horrible because of a human being that is corrupt, that creates that system. The system does not corrupt the person corrupts the system.
The communism makes sense on paper
until a person
never worked.
It's never worked because
the person that wants to put it in place wants total control.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't believe in isms. They're just ideas until you put a human mind to them that corrupts the system. Capitalism can be totally corrupted, or it can be great. But what happens is that you got corrupt.
I can agree with that. That's a good point. That's a good point. But there's no game plan to destroy a family function with other types of...
Sure there is. Every system, every man, now we're talking about men, not systems. Every man wants control over other men. Every human is corrupt.
That's a very broad stroke you're making because that's not true.
Well, okay.
I don't want control over anybody.
I'm not saying every man. No. But I'm talking about
every man with power.
No, that's what I'm talking. I'm talking about of the others, not us. Right? I'm saying man in his nature is corruptible. We're all corruptible creatures.
Yeah.
We all have that animal instinct of more,
it's very
give
hard
me more.
To see the shiny stuff and then say no.
Yes.
I want to be a God man. You know, I want to be godlike, like I want to walk this nice path and be righteous to everybody around me.
Right.
And it's very hard when you're going, oh, well, if you only do this one little thing,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like lie to the masses that you're going to do this for them, but
that's
you're
why
never going to do it.
That's why removing God or anything like that, anything spiritual, anything God related out of the equation makes you corruptible.
Right.
And
gets your the evil people get their way by making it just like, no, it's just like that's just the way it is. This is the norm.
Exactly.
This is the norm.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I've heard this theory a few times, but to hear that in of that time that someone went to what you say, Congress or the Senate or something like that, and just laid out a plan, which is really crazy because I think that's exactly what Hitler did too. When he became this like, well, it was we need this other party. We need to do this and that.
That was a whiplash effect from the current state of where Germany was at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Germany was in a very bad place, right? The Treaty of Versailles they treated Germany like crap, and the people wanted something different. So the whiplash effect of what that was Nazi Germany, right?
Right.
So we have to be very careful of what the people end up wanting in this country, because it could very well be another whiplash effect that's caused from something else. You know what I'm saying? It's problem, reaction, solution. They create the problem so that we beg for something different, and then the different thing they always had planned all along. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
So yeah, it could be very, very scary. Completely left, completely right. I think, to me, they all end up
any extreme to either direction would be bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
think of it as a big circle, right? You go on either left or right. They all end up will all meeting at the very top, and that very top is just control.
Yeah.
Over everything.
Yeah.
So it's just which way.
I don't want communism. I see what communism looks like in multiple countries, and it does not look pretty.
What we don't want, what we should be saying is what we don't want. We don't want corrupt billionaires running the world. Like that's what we don't want.
Well, that's never going to change, unfortunately.
Exactly. That's just the nature of
man.
Those
corrupt billionaires can say, you know what? We created this AI so that way you don't have to work. You don't need a purpose.
Yeah,
we'll
but they wouldn't.
Some money.
They wouldn't be billionaires if they did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
People say.
Well, I think that's why I just said that. I think they've gone max retard. You know what I mean? Like, let's build this thing, and
they just don't care. They just don't care.
Because they have no clue what's going to happen. Like, let's just
they're completely godless, completely anything else. They're completely of the world. And that's it. That's why people blame. I hear people blaming capitalism for corruption and all this shit. It's like, no, it's not. It's not the system. The system is an idea. It's something that lives in the ether. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not a construct. It's not this solid thing. It's an idea until it's put into practice. And usually what happens is that the human mind corrupts that idea.
Right.
And
there's someone that has a little bit more power than the other guy, and then just wants a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, just saying, it's played off of every. I mean, we're fear-based creatures. Our reptilian brain. I mean, our bodies are animalistic. We want things to survive, right?
Yeah.
And then here comes spirituality, and I hate that word because it has so many like woo-woo connotations.
Yeah.
Then you put God into the picture, and you kind of like you transcend that animal instinct of greed and corruption.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep. I thought it was pretty interesting what I brought up. Were you going to say something, Jolene?
No. Listening. Yep.
You're like, FAI. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting, especially like you can play that in any direction. Like right now, I think there's a bunch of theater that's happening right now, even on the conservative side. Have you heard about Tucker Carlson saying he's not going to support the Republican conservative anymore,
Mm-hmm.
but he's also not going to support the liberal Democrats. And it's like every time we talk about a third party, it could get really dangerous.
It doesn't,
Yeah. Because it actually vacuums in people that leave us with this certain unknown that we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we want to try something different, but we don't know how it's going to end. But then there's always going to be somebody at the top that's going to benefit from it.
There's always that common denominator.
Yeah.
What's the common denominator?
And what's the common denominator in all these now? These what do we call social media moguls, or what you'll call them? The new not interviewers. What's the word for it, Jolie?
Influencers?
No, not influencers. But instead of newsmen, there's a word.
Yeah,
for
pundits.
Oh.
They're like just commentators and
journalists. They're the new social journalists that are out there, and they've now gained power. Like Nick Fuentes, you know who that is? That little Nazi troll kid, you know? Now he's leaning that way now too. He's like, I can't, and it's like they're all just falling into order with each other. Like,
that's exactly what I mean by whiplash effect.
Yeah.
This whiplash effect caused a Nick Fuentes,
Yeah.
Go completely off one way, and it's like a slingshot. You're just going to get people that be totally extreme on the other side,
Yeah.
It's
I was listening to a podcast. I always talk about the PBD podcast.
Yeah.
And they had the other creator of, what is the name of that show? Why am I drawing a blank? It's got the nerdy Jewish guy.
I'm talking about Matt Walsh, or
no.
He looks like Pee Wee Herman a little bit.
The Jewish kid guy.
The Jewish kid. What's his name? Damn it. Daily Wire.
Daily Wire. I was going to say Daily.
Right,
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. So the Daily Wire, he interviewed the guy that was the co-founder of the Daily Wire, and he kind of broke down how they created the gentleman I'm trying to talk about, that I'm forgetting his name. What is his name? I could see his face too. Anyway.
Okay. You talking about Daily Wire? Him?
Yes.
Daily Wire, the gentleman.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro. That's it. I couldn't think.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So it was an interview with him,
and
not just Dave Shapiro, but his co-founder of the Daily Wire, and they were talking about how he came from movie and actor world, and decided they wanted to create this new type of media, and how everyone was against it. Like, oh, you're a kid on YouTube, you're not going to amount to anything. How CNN and Fox all like clowned on them and stuff like that. Right. So they kind of like made a point to like, we're going to grow this brand around Ben. And that's what they did. And then he starts talking about the amount of money and time that they put into it, and how they borrowed money, or got investors. I shouldn't say borrow. How they got investors in order to grow the Daily Wire. And it wasn't like what we're doing here, just jumping on the podcast and BSing. It was millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Millions of dollars to create a brand around a guy that was conservative, that now has the control over maybe a few million people. Who knows? Maybe even more. Same thing with Carlson. He's probably got, 20, maybe 10 to 20 million people that listen to them. And now these influencers, if you will, can now kind of direct people into whatever.
Yeah, they sway their opinions.
Yeah.
They swear their opinions, and they can direct them into any kind of political stance.
Right.
And it's just like, growing up independent and watching this, and then watching our friends do what they did during COVID and everything else, and the way they still talk now, and how everyone's liberal, and then what this girl is saying, I'm just like, we're screwed. We're 100% screwed, and that's it. It's everything is fake. Everything is fake. And the only thing that isn't fake is what you can prove from history.
Yeah.
And history will give you
even some of that's probably fake too. Who writes history? The winners.
Right. The winners, right?
Yeah.
But that's the one thing that I got involved, like not involved with. That's what it really interests me in the Bible is like so many things being proven, so many things being proven. You know what I mean? And like how they find new stuff all the time. Like the why am I just going blank on words today? People that dig in the dirt. What were they called?
Gravedigger?
No. Whoa.
We just
archaeologists. Archaeologists.
People that dig in the dirt.
Gravedigger.
You know, the people that dig in the dirt. They look for old stuff.
People dig in the dirt. Kids at the beach.
Your face was so funny.
Oh,
priceless.
Shoot. But yeah, they're finding all this. They're discovering all this stuff in Israel and like all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, just talking about Jesus, and that stuff fascinates me. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm digging a gravedigger. And you know what I think about when I think gravedigger? Is that truck? Remember? The Bigfoot truck?
The Bigfoot truck? For that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gravedigger.
I think they actually great. Wasn't there a wrestler called Gravedigger?
There was no, he was, what was he called? I know who you're talking about too. Speaking of which, FIFA.
The Undertaker. That's what I'm thinking about.
The Undertaker. Yeah. That's it. FIFA. Have you seen all these videos of these people from other countries talking about like we were lied to about America?
No, I've seen people in like going around going to McDonald's for the first time or different restaurants and stuff. Like, yeah. So what are they?
They're blown. First off, there is a whole thing about ranch dressing.
Okay.
What
about ranch dressing?
They don't have ranch dressing everywhere else. It's just an American thing.
Okay.
And people were trying to take it home, and they had to put a limit to how many bottles they could bring back to their country.
Wow.
The fact that they walk into buildings and there's AC, because we just think everything has AC, but over in Europe, a lot of places don't.
Yeah, because
like, I was outside. It was hot. I walked in. It's cold. And they go back outside. It's like,
I'm cold. I'm hot. I'm cold.
It's like, this is amazing. The fact that we have monster grocery stores in comparison to them.
Mm-hmm.
They're just experiencing so much stuff over here, and a lot of them are saying that all we are fed about America is that we're very politically charged, and that's all we care about here in America, and we're very divided. But they didn't realize how amazing this place actually is. You know, and it's like a whole thing on social media right now. There was a guy that I wish I would have saved and sent it to you. I think it's kind of satire. I don't think it's really like, I think he's really hamming it up, but the fact of refills, like that's a thing too. Like they don't have refills, and he was like this guy's page. He orders a refill. He's like, I can just have this. That's it. Now I have to pay again. And he drinks it really quick. And as he's drinking more and more Coke, he's getting really like energized because he's filled with sugar and caffeine now. And he's like, no, I'll have one more. Like, it's the greatest thing. He's an Italian guy.
Big gulp.
So, no, he's just at a restaurant having a drink.
You know?
Next thing you know, I'm overweight. I'm fat like an American.
There's also memes going out back like that too. Like everyone came here like looking like this. And when they get back home, they're like 50 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a whole thing that's going on right now. I think it's just amazing.
Yeah, that's funny.
That like we are also fed all the negative stuff about the other countries. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
totally.
right now, like if you go to England, it's just a Muslim world. And there's Sharia law, and there's people being raped left and right, and it's like, I don't want to go there.
Yeah,
you know, so just to hear how they talk about us is just insane.
Yeah,
I think I had a third one. Okay, all right. I know we started this off about how shitty AI is.
Yeah,
but I don't know if you guys have caught this lately. There's a bunch of people that are redoing movies.
Okay, yeah,
with AI. Geronimo, I think you're going to have to put this one up.
Yeah, let me see if it works for me, but it probably won't.
Okay.
Nope, still not working. Yeah, you sent this. This is funny.
Yeah,
I said this in the group.
That's good.
This is for the listeners. So This is if you did John Wick in 1990. It's an AI trailer, which is just this is just brilliant. And what really bothers me is I would go see these movies with these people in it. Go ahead.
You are all I have left.
Jean-Claude.
But peace was never an option.
How much for the car?
She's not for sale. They took away his reason to live.
Daisy.
Now, he is giving them a reason to die. Starring
I lost everything.
Van Damme, Sean Connery, Denzel Washington,
You made your choice.
Christian Slater,
It's not what you did, son. That nobody is John Wick.
and Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
So good. I was like watching. I'm like, I would totally would have watched this.
Yeah.
Were you a big Jean-Claude Van Damme?
I mean,
fan?
I liked what was that? Pit. What was it called?
I definitely saw one in the theater with my friend at the time. I don't remember which one.
The one with Chun-Li. He was a Bloodsport. I was a I like
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport.
Yeah, that was a good franchise. Yeah.
Bloodsport was awesome.
Bloodsport was good. My favorite was Cyborg, which was also the worst movie ever as well. I don't know if you ever caught Cyborg.
I think so. I'm not sure.
It's like after World War and it's Fallout and everyone's just gangs. And I think he's trying to protect a android so early to be even like thinking about that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
What was it called?
Cyborg.
Oh,
Cyborg.
you know what? Oh, I love that movie.
That movie was great, right?
That was a good movie, dude. That wasn't actually. Hold on, I
would watch it all the time. If you can find a trailer and put it up, that would be awesome. I would watch it all the time.
I thought that was a pretty good.
The whole story was great.
Oh wait, it's
the
different.
Acting was
hold
terrible.
on, it's different. I'm thinking of something else. Oh, wait, was it Cyborg? I'm trying to find if I could see the cover of the movie.
Let me see if I can find it.
Cyborg
with Van Damme.
I'm not. I
wish I could bring the page into
Marvel.
Can I bring the page in here?
What year is it from? 1980 from the 80s, 80s or 90s.
Put Cyborg Van Damme in your search.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely wasn't this movie.
Oh, you got to see this movie. This movie was great.
Oh my gosh! All right,
it's so good.
Cyborg.
Cyborg. CYBORG.
Yeah. Here's the official trailer. Hold on. Here's the official trailer.
Okay. Yeah, I just found it too.
All right. Hold on a second. Hold on. Here it comes. Here it comes. Let me get back to.
Be prepared for a million splits for unnecessary splits, like a million of them.
All right. Here you go.
On Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch this after this.
World of the not too distant future. Get going! Go! A brutal gang is reshaping the world into their own vision of hell. And only one man can
One
save
man.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
The battle between good and evil.
Yeah,
Take him out.
It's never been fought before.
So 90s.
Yeah.
He's on
More
a
high
desperate
kicks.
mission
Yeah.
to rescue a cyborg who holds the secret for saving the world.
Why did you help me?
I don't want to see you die.
From the dust of destruction rises the warrior of a new age. Say goodbye, my friend. Jean-Claude Van Damme has become the first hero of the 21st century.
There's your split, my friend.
Cyborg.
Nice.
Man, nothing like a movie from the late 80s, right?
Yeah.
Something cozy about it.
Van Damme and those
So
splits.
Those splits and those spinning kicks. A lot of spinning kicks, too.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah,
So
but
good.
see, hold on. No movie has done the dance like Jean-Claude.
No.
You got to see the dance.
Show it to me.
Oh my God. I think this is from Bloodsport. I got to see the dance here.
Is this when he's like when he's out partying?
Yeah. But
Yeah. Let's play it. Yeah. I still dance like that.
Tank top or whatever.
Ain't nobody standing in the way. Tomorrow gonna be a price to pay. Feeling so good today.
Oh, yeah.
It's so high, and I'm so behind. Get on up.
split.
God, I put a split in there. Like a shaker, rum shaker. Was that the first rum shake?
Wow. John Clad.
Oh
That
man,
is hilarious.
my hero. Well, I think that's enough for today, my friends. I have to go and feed these puppies.
Okay.
We ended
It
the
was a
show with a
blast.
split.
With a split. Let's end the show with Claude Van Damme doing his split. And I still do dance like that. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. Those are my moves.
I bet you should get that tank top and wear it on the next show.
What was up with him always wearing a tank top too?
Yeah,
like
that shows-
every movie.
that
You're
shows
like you're
physique.
duh, but like you're like a detective. You're in a tank top. What is going on? There's like it must have been filmed in Europe. They had no AC anywhere. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, thank you everybody for listening today. I'm Adam Facenda.
I'm Jeronimo Gomez.
And I'm Jolie Lindholm.
And we are Anchors and Eagles. Once again, thank you so much. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and TikTok. And if you want to talk trash, just talk trash on TikTok because it seems to be the best place to do it.
Yeah.
They make a lot of friends there on like haters and stuff like that. All right. Bye.
Later.
Later.